Uh, Good morning, good morning. So Zach called out on me. Good thing I'm prepared. You know, y'all see it. I mean, he was probably going to make about $100 today, and probably only have to work about 3.5 to 4 hours. But he called out because of I don't even know why. It doesn't even matter why. I talked to him yesterday, and he was feeling all fine and jolly. And now he's not coming to work. So I have to do a few things on the fly. It screws up the rest of the week. I mean, it screws up everything. Because I was counting on the other truck running today, and it's not running. So y'all see how I got everything ready over there. Other truck, mower loaded. I went and put gas in that truck, went and put gas in that mower over there, and everything. Only for a dude not to show up. I spent over 2 hours last night getting everything ready so we could do this great big cut over here today. Stupid shit, man. Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. It ain't so freaking good for Ray. It never is. It's always something, man. I can't never seem to just, have a solid week where there's not something. If it ain't equipment, if it ain't, something, it's always something. So Zach called out, and it really screwed everything up, man, for the rest of the week, really. He knew that we were cutting the 14 acres a day. I spent like 2 hours last night getting everything ready, to where we could cut it pretty fast, right? Where y'all saw I got this trailer loaded down with 3 mowers, and Zach was gonna pull the other truck. We're gonna have 4 mowers out there, 3 people out there, and I was gonna pull a mower behind me. And well, all that is not now. Dumb shit, man. I don't know, man, but I mean, it's already starting, man. Laying out, and he knew what the day brought. He knew what the day was, is. I take that shit personal, man. I do. Pay too good to be going through all this stuff, man. It didn't work Monday, so I need somebody that needs a job, that wants a job. The dude didn't work Monday. I talked to him yesterday afternoon about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and he was all happy and partying and everything. And then today, he's, I don't feel good. I bet. Come on, let's go. Oh, I don't feel good. All the stupid kitty shit. It's already ain't even got hot yet, man. I'm gonna have to find somebody that needs. I want somebody that needs a job. I want somebody that needs a job. That don't think nothing about just screwing it pretty much screwed the rest of the week up, really. He did. Now I gotta work. If I had known all of this, see, I wouldn't have got all the trucks ready and everything yesterday. I spent over 2 hours getting that other truck fueled and loaded, and getting 3 mowers on this trailer. Also, we could do it quicker. So freaking angry right now. Well, Ray, man, don't take it personal. It's hard not to take it personal, man, when I'm paying, the kind of money that I pay. okay. Then he come back, and I said, well, damn, dude, you sounded all giggly last night. You was feeling fine last night. Then he come back and said, well, you know, my grandma's been real sick, man, and, you know, just some lame excuses. I know his grandma's been sick, but I don't know how laying out of work is going to help that situation. I don't know how, you know, what's that got to, you know, him not feeling well. It went from him not feeling well and me calling him out on that to, well, now I'm sad because my granny is really sick. I'm sorry that your granny's really sick. I mean, that's bad. That's terrible. You know, if you need to take a few days off to deal with your granny being sick, cool, just tell me. But don't call me at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, talking about I don't feel good. Why can't I just find somebody that just wants to come to work? Shit, it'll be 10 o'clock before I get started now. I had to change everything around now. Oh, man. But that's okay. Either way, me and Anthony, we're gonna go out here, and the part-time guy, we're gonna go out here, we're gonna cut this big field. You know, the show goes on. It's gonna be a lot of cutting though. We're gonna be out here all day. Went from being out here for 3 or 4 hours to being out here all day because of stupid shit. So, see, what guys do in their off time really ain't my business, right? And, you know, in theory, that's the way it should be. But when guys, you know, spend their off time doing stupid shit and not really taking care of anything and not taking care of themselves, then this is what you get. You get somebody calling out on you because ain't no other reason. Because they don't feel good because they was up all night. They don't feel like, you know, him sitting around over there at Sarah's not doing nothing ain't helping. Why didn't he tell me yesterday, well, you know, I need to take a couple of days off? I would have said, that's cool, man. Then I would have worked everything out. That ain't what none of these guys have ever done. They always shaft me and wait to the very last minute. You know, that shit bothers me bad, man. Bad. You need a couple of days off, just say it, man, and don't wait till in the morning. Instead he gonna come at me. I don't feel good. It ain't got nothing to do with anything, but he stayed up all night. That's all it is. Okay, y'all. So y'all know what it is. It's just me and Anthony today, and yeah, not good, but we're gonna work with it because that's what we do. You got to be able to overcome certain things. So I got Anthony started over here on the big area that you can't see in the front with the Skag. I may end up putting him on the Ferris. And yeah, so Zach not showing up really screwed everything up, not only for today, but for the rest of the week. So, but if you're me, you can't let none of that stuff stop you, right? Nothing can stop this. Customer don't care about all that and all that. So, y'all see I had all 3 of the mowers on here. My theory was yesterday that I would have, you know, Zach was going to drive the other truck and do 2 yards and then come over here. And I was going to have 3 mowers going over here, you know, Anthony on one and me pulling this one right here behind the Ferris like I did over there at the thing. But with Zach not showing up, it really screwed everything up because, see, I had all these mowers on the trailer. And if I'd have had a choice, I'd have left the Skag at home because the Skag's a smaller deck. And I would have brought the other X-Mark. But I loaded everything up last night and chained it all down because things are kind of sketchy on this trailer with the lawnmowers. They'll roll off. So this morning when Zach texted me at 7:30 talking about he can't come to work, then I mean, I didn't unload his trailer, you know, and put the other X-Mark on here and take the Skag off because the Skag was in the center and it would have been a big deal. It would have taken me 30, 35 minutes to unchain everything, get it off, finagle the other Exmark on here. So we just went with the three mowers on the trailer that I had. So that's kind of what we're at. And this is the mower that's surging real bad. Now, I put some of this stuff in it and premium unleaded fuel. So we're going to see exactly what it is. See, if that could come to work, then I wouldn't be sweating it, because we would have 3 people, 4 mowers. And if this mower decided it wanted to act stupid, then I could just unhook from it and continue on cutting, and we have 3 mowers running no matter what. I've never been over here on this particular property and had 4 mowers going. Never. I have on that one, but not on this one. But by the mere fact, y'all, that I over prepare, we're gonna be all right. If I hadn't have done all that last night, getting all 3 of the mowers on this trail, and that took some doing, then when Zach called me this morning, it would have been a much bigger deal than what it already is. I mean, it's stupid shit no matter how you look at it. But yeah, so it's a lot of trouble to put these mowers on this trailer, and I definitely wasn't going to be taking them off. So yeah, it's ugly, man, ugly. But you can't let these kind of things stop you. We're going to do everything we can do, and I'm gonna do everything I can not to work Zach the rest of the week. You can't stand me up like this, dude. This is ugly, man. And he knew that we would be doing this cut. See, these guys don't give a damn, They just don't, guys that come out here, they don't give a fuck about nothing, man, So we're gonna hope this. I'm gonna take this Exmark right here, and I'm gonna go down the fence line, because it's a lot easier and nimble than the Ferris. Then once I go around the fence line, cutting it all in, then I'm gonna hook I'm gonna release the hydros on this, and y'all know we're gonna pull it behind the Ferris. I may even end up pulling it behind the Skag, because I may want to put Anthony on the Ferris, because the Ferris is a lot more of a sure cut on the field and all that. So yeah. But see, I wasn't willing to do all this morning and to get the second Exmark on here. So I'm gonna get this Exmark off of here, and yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to put a battery on this thing, man. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go down this fence line. I might turn the camera off and let it charge, man. So yeah, y'all, I just weed eated all that whole line right there, all the way down to where the Exmark, I parked the Exmark. I drove down there, got the best I could with the Exmark. Then I hopped off the mower and grabbed a weed eater and walked back up the hill, weed eating this whole L right here, all the way down, all the way over to where the Exmark is. So this helps, because yeah, so now I'm gonna hop on the Ferris, go back down to where the Exmark is, and hook the Exmark up. So I just realized something. Another thing that when a guy does this to me, I don't have any freaking weed eater string here, because all the weed eater strings on the other is in the other truck, the white truck that was supposed to be here. So I got some on the weed eater, and I got some scrap pieces that was in the toolbox right here. But this is the Bobcat trailer. I know, Ray, man, you need to be more prepared. I know. That's why I know my weaknesses. And my weakness is not getting ready to do shit in the morning. That's my weakness. I mean, I'm not very good at figuring things out 7:30 in the morning, changing the whole script of the week. So, but we're gonna do this cut, and if I gotta leave here to go get weed eater string, I'm gonna be very upset. But it doesn't matter how upset I get. It is what it is. Okay, y'all. So I put him on the Ferris over there on that area over there. I'm gonna use the Skag to pull the X mark. I'm fit to go down here and hook up to it, and we're gonna try to get these 2 mowers going. I had to do a lot of the weed eating and stuff, and we still got a lot more weed eating to do. I probably did 1/3 of it, but we're gonna have to just take turns weed eating. But I can weed eat the whole thing. I've done it quite a few times. I've been cutting this big property over here for about 10 years. So, yeah. So we're gonna get through today, and we're gonna get that money from over here. So not only get the money, but we're gonna get the schedule done. Yeah, so we're on a 3. One good thing about these X marks is that I have a tie down in the back. See, I got a tie down on the back, and see, got one here. I may have to make something a little bit longer, but I got plenty of chain and stuff. So on the X marks, it's real easy to release the hydros. So it's right there. You'll see that plastic arm right here. All you do is just lift it up. Same thing on the other side. All right, so here we go. Deck's on the right height. Oh, this mower quit surging when I put all that stuff in it. And I put premium unleaded in it too, so. Taxing, a little bit harder to pull than I thought. They had to go get the Ferris. So yeah, y'all, we got a problem. The Ferris started running hot on him up there before I even had a chance to hook it to this mower. But when it rains, it pours, and it's ugly, man. So now we're over here. We got 2 mowers. I got to let the Ferris cool off to find out, to see what's going on. It just quit cutting. The clutch quit running. It might be a clutch. I don't know. I don't know if it has some kind of feature in it where when it starts to get warm, the clutch stops working or what. I don't know. But I can't do anything with the Ferris right now. So, because it's sitting up there, it done ran hot, or, close to hot. You can hear it sizzling. So it's got to cool down. And when it rains, it pours, man. But we're gonna get done with this property, man. See, I over prepare for things like this when I'm setting up things for work for us. And by not having that other X mark over here, boy, it's really gonna hurt us now. Really gonna hurt us because now I got one of my most efficient mowers is at home on the other trailer. And the reason it's not at this job is because the guy called out this morning. If I had known that last night, then I would have put all the mowers, all the X marks on the damn on my big trailer. So, you know, other people's actions affects us, you know. I don't mind if a guy takes a day off. You know, all Zach had to do was tell me yesterday, hey man, I can't work today. And then see, I would have, you know, figured what I need to do out. You know, calling me at 7:30 in the morning, texting me at 7:30 in the morning, talking about I can't come to work after I done all this setup stuff. Good thing I am, because otherwise we'd be over here looking crazy if I just brought 2 mowers over here, you know. And it ain't Zach's fault that the Ferris ran hot, but if Zach had come to work, then see, we'd still be in a good position, you know, to be able to, we'd have 3 mowers running over here instead of 4. Not a big deal, you know, better than 2. Oh my God, man. Anyway, I gotta quit crying, man, because that's all I got today. See ya. Okay, y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see, man. Yeah, y'all. Okay guys, so y'all kind of saw what I'm doing here. I'm gonna put this camera right here on this fence, and we're gonna cut this area right here. It's real bumpy right here from where the water drains down the hill, so it's really bumpy. I like to be able to cut it this way, but you got to go across here. This is a part of the job over here that I really hate. I've been cutting this about 10 years, so yeah. I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse right here on this fence. Y'all see, man. Y'all see how quick I cut that, man? Unbelievable. That's a wrap on today. It's 4 o'clock. I had a decent day, you know. I mean, not a lot of money, but you know, I got done with that big cut. So, of course, if I had known Zach wasn't going to show up, I probably would have just pushed that big cut off till next week. But, you know, it's been a long day, man. The Ferris ran out of water. It's tried to run hot. The damn mower started surging again. And then the little old pilly ass skag over there on that big property, man. The skag wasn't cutting away that great either. None of them, well, that weedy grass on no mower cut it real good, so. But except for the Ferris. But if I hadn't had the Ferris and pulled that other X-Mark behind it, we'd probably be over there. I don't know that we could have even got done today. It was just, it's a long day for Ray, y'all. But it's okay, you know. I'm gonna always do what I say, you know, no matter what. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home and eat me a Sammy. 4 o'clock. I'm tired. I had to weed eat. I weed eat it probably. Yeah, I probably weed eated 3/4 of it, and he weed eated the other. It was just gonna take him longer to weed eat it than me. So, you know, I don't really mind weed eating, but biggest thing was, as long as I had to, you know, I'm pulling the other mower. As long as I'm pulling the other mower, then I didn't want to stop. I wanted him to weed eat. But once the Ferris tried to run hot on him, and we weren't even pulling nothing with it. So there's something going on. It's always something out here, y'all. It doesn't matter. If it ain't the freaking labor, it's a machine. So I'm gonna get home, get some better headspace, and try to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'd like to go down there and get my Bobcat, but I might not have time this week, man. It might be Monday or Tuesday for a while. I may have to take that X-Mark over to the dealer, man. That engine's surging too much, and I done everything that I can do. I emptied all the fuel out of it. I put fresh premium unleaded in it. Put gas treatment in it, fuel injector cleaner in it, and it's still doing it, dude. You know? So, was not a very productive day today. I probably profited $300, man. That's about what I profited today. That's okay, but I had to work my ass off for it, man. I mean, I'm a straight G out here, y'all. Just saying, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to work hard tomorrow, too. If Zach don't come out here tomorrow, I'm gonna have to work hard tomorrow, too. Harder. But, see, it's okay. Because tomorrow I know Zach might not be out here. So, I can manipulate the scheduling and everything accordingly. I know what I'm doing. I hate that surprise shit though. But Anthony did good today, man. Of course, he's just riding a mower, and you know, there's a lot to learn out here. You know, I was very thankful to have him out here. You know, running one of the lawnmowers. So the running of the 2 lawnmowers saved us today. If I hadn't have done that, boy, never. See, me and Anthony could have went and did a bunch of yards. I got a bunch of yards to do too. We could have went and did a bunch of yards. But I told the owner I'd be over there today. More money means more problems, y'all. for sure. All right, y'all, one thing I forgot to tell y'all. So yesterday, I filled out the form and for the skid steer for the Takichuki TL8 high flow machine. They quoted me a price of 66,000, 67,000. I can't remember exactly. Once you hit 65,000, it don't it's all don't matter, right? So I filled out the finance form, and they came back. I got an email. Well, I had an email in my inbox this morning talking about I've been approved for the financing for the machine, and they got a few different options that I can choose from. They got a 60 months at 1.99%. They got a 48 months at 0%. And then they got 24 months at 0 and 12 months at 0. But I think what I'm gonna do is, well, nothing's set in stone yet other than I got approved. As long as I got approved for it, then it's all good, right? So having the approval is everything, because apparently there is a waiting list to get one of these TL8s. I think it's a TL8R2, the high flow machine. It's like 18 GPM standard and like 33 GPM on the high flow. 74 horsepower machine. So the way I got it figured out, y'all, and this is after, you know, I went over the numbers and everything. I applied for $50,000 in financing. So that'll be the most money that I would need. I don't, you know, I told the guy on the phone yesterday that I don't think I would need that much. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna need 40, but you never know. So if I sell my machine, the T190, for $15,000, and then I put $20,000 with that in cash, that's $35,000. $65,000 plus tax, so $70,000 minus 35 is going to be $35,000 I'm financing. If I finance it for 60 months, my payment's going to be, you know, around $650 to $700 a month. I can live with that, right? So that's the machine I'm going to get. I got the paperwork has already been approved for the financing. It's just a matter of them coming up with a machine, and that's what I'm waiting on. So yeah. Anyway, it's Sammy Time Wednesday. See ya.